Okay, Marrowgar has a few mechanics. First one is he will impale a random person with bone spike. The spikes will need to be killed in order to release people who are in spikes. Healers need to focus healing on the spikes, otherwise the people who are impaled, they will die, okay? Tanks need to stack in front of the boss in the same spot, just on the edge of the red circle, which is the circle you can see once you target a boss. Reason for this is because the boss cleaves the main tank and the closest target, so if someone else is closest to the main tank, they will get cleaved down, okay? Everyone else in the raid except for the hunters need to stack under the boss, so when you click on the boss that's a red circle. You need to be as close to the red circle center as you can, but slightly behind it. Reason for this is because you won't get damaged by flames, and if you are slightly in front of the red circle, you might get the cleave ability that we talked about. So the hunters are the only ones who need to stay away from the boss, around 15 yards away. They stay there until the bone storm, around 5 seconds before the bone storm. When the bone storm is coming, they move away to around 20 to 25 yards away. Bone storm is an ability where the boss starts spinning and jumping. He's going to be doing damage to the whole raid and jumping to the furthest target away. The furthest target away should be the hunters on one side and the tanks on the other. So the first jump should be on hunters and the second jump should be on the tanks. So whenever he jumps on hunters, hunters just move to the side around 5, maybe 10 yards. And then he jumps away to the tanks. When he jumps away to the tanks, the hunters go back to the same spot. And the tanks move to the sides. When he jumps from tanks to the hunters again, they move again, and so on and so on. That's going to happen around 4 to 5 times. So whenever the boss jumps, whether to hunters or to the tanks, he will spawn flames in 4 directions. That's the reason they are moving away. These flames start from the very center of the circle, so standing in the center of the circle will not save you. The difference between the normal and heroic is that during the bone storm, so whenever he's jumping, he's going to do spikes as well. So these spikes are a bit harder to kill because we need to keep moving from one side to the other, and so on and so on. Now, one thing I forgot to mention is that the hunter spikes need to be killed by range DPS. So range DPS, when hunters get spiked, need to turn around, kill the spikes, and then continue DPSing the boss.